Greetings, everyone. Um, I just made a live before I left my house to do my errands, and well, because I have additional equipment, I record everything that I put on YouTube, and that's on my audio equipment, my cameras, and did I hurt the department's feelings? Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Oh my God! Because what I told on how effed up you people operate your departments. Did I hurt feelings? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you gonna try to not have that shown? Oh, I'm sorry. You should all put your skirts on a little bit higher. Pull your skirts up, boys. Pull your skirts up. People know what I talk about. That's why every time I go live, you can't see my location. I can't see it. Then I can see it after. But like I said, everything that I record, it's backed up on additional audio, and the news knows all about this. Publishing company knows all about the whole scenario, the whole saga of the horrific experiences that my family has endured at the hands of the S-bags that run and operate municipal police force in a predominantly minority city. You know, they've been doing the same scam forever and ever. And, well, you know, when you have people that come from the suburbs and then they go into inner cities to patrol, it's an environment that they're not accustomed to. And they're not accustomed to these environments because, well, they haven't grown up with ethnic people. And so anybody who's ethnic is like, oh, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, the blacks. Oh, please. You people don't have you don't have a drop of soul in comparison to ethnic groups. You know? You people ain't got a drop of soul. And as soon as you see changes in your community, in your neighborhoods, you start. See, now, I was a double agent for a long time, and I'm going to tell you why. See, because I was married to a fireman, and the fire department is predominantly white. And the stuff I used to hear from these people, it used to make my freaking head want to explode. One lady, her husband also got killed on 9/11. Even though Peter was my husband, but I always considered him my husband. We were never out of each other's lives. One of the ladies was studying nursing, and this Karen had the mofo balls to say, I don't want no black patients. Ugh, I'm not so. Ugh. And I'm watching her, and my face is just like this. We're at a dinner. And then what I used to hear, because they used to do their Karenicity shit, like, man, you know, those Mexicans, they're all not fucking good, and blah, 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 and the ends. I used to have to walk away, because I'm like, I'm gonna end up getting arrested, because it's gonna end up being a brawl. And just to hear that, school teachers, nurses, people, ladies that worked in the banks, you know. Yeah. And then another thing I heard, for Kwanzaa, what I heard was, this was at a fire department event. for Kwanzaa, this Ken, aka Male Karen, said, yeah, Kwanzaa, you know what Kwanzaa means? That means kill, blank, K blank I blank L, kill the blank white people. Yeah, he made some reference. Yeah. Oh, and the Z was kill blank white people with for the Z, Uzis. Yeah. And like what I would hear, oh yeah, we went into the N's houses and we tore the house up. Why? Why? So that horse has already been let out of the barn with the racism and how they do stuff and how they operate. And in my case, I reported someone, and well, too bad, you know, because at the weakest points in my life, I will tell you, the weakest points in my life, the most traumatic, as an adult, I'm not going to talk about as a teen, as an adult, was September 11th and watching my mother die and her funeral, and then all the nonsense that ensued after that, okay? And then the lowest point in my life, this mofo, short arm, who fakes his identity, who claims he's Cuban, but he's white. He may be Cuban, but he's not a mixed race Cuban like I am, okay? Claims he's white, and then he goes up in the ranks, and then I think he retired as a chief, a 3-star chief. Listen, people, a $260,000 a year salary, right, for pushing paper. This is what the NYPD does. So what we're going to start, people that I connect with, we're going to start a pay parity lawsuit against the city of New York. That'll be another one. Against the city of New York for the PAAs to receive the comparable salary to what the police officers were who should have been out on freaking patrol, and the police communication technicians. Because no way should they be doing the job that we're supposed to do, but they're making twice the salary with a 20-year pension. So our pension was tier 4, which is 60 or 50. Well, for the PCTs, they made the 25-55, but for any other like civilians that work for the police department, I don't know if they did it to the PAAs, office aides, but yeah, we need to get the same pay. We need the same exact pay. That's the scam that they got. The scam. So I have my other equipment with me here too. This is also recorded. So if I hurt your feelings, well, you know, that's your problem. Okay? And for the little turd bag that did what he did, one day, it probably already happened, but one day it'll happen to you. It's going to happen to you. I'm going to tell you something right now. It'll happen to you. What you did to me is going to happen to you. All right? Because when a woman tells you get the off of her, get the F off of her, I don't care if you're standing in full salute and you're ready to pop, motherfucker, you get the, and this is what this little shitbag did, okay? And when I was at the lowest point in my life, yeah? The lowest point in my life. And I didn't come forward because I talked about violence. Years ago, many years ago, I had been mugged. And when I told my son's family, my son's father, they laid low for about a month after. No, it was less than a month. I wake up, no, it was up in the night. You hear, pow, 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 pow. Well, somebody from that side of the family decided to, for this person that assaulted me, pop, 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 at the window, because the person who assaulted me lived around the corner. At windows in that building where this person lived, but not knowing if it was this person, okay? So now I wake up and I'm hearing this, and then the next morning, oh, it's taken care of. What are you talking about? Oh, that person? What are you talking about? Well, you know, we left them some packages and through their window. So the type of people that were in the family would have had no problem. He what? He did what? He did what? When? After 2 weeks after your mother, you buried your mother? Okay. Yeah. So I would have to live with somebody doing something to that little turd bag, right? When the Me Too movement started, that's when I went forward. So I'm going to say it again. The state of New York, you have to pass a law. There's actually a law to do a voice analysis. All right? But he'll get his. He'll get his. In the meantime, if I hurt your feelings, too bad. The bureaucracy of the police department and these agencies have destroyed people's lives. Thank God I'm still standing. Thank God I didn't end up with somebody with, incarcerated, take screenshots, incarcerated, or have a substance and addiction problem because of the trauma I experienced. Okay? All right? So for all of you D-bags who have made false charges on people and you send people away, whatever those young black and brown men experience incarceration while being incarcerated, you know what? It's going to come back to you and your kids. All right? That's how karma works, okay? Because I know young men that were sent away for like nonsense, where white boys got little DATs, desk appearance tickets. Well, the white boys had mommy or daddy to go help bail them out, you know? But you take disadvantaged people and then you step on them and you continue to step on them, all right? And then you step on them to the point where there's nothing that they have to want to uplift themselves. That's government. That's government. Okay? Yeah. Until next time. Have a good one.